my pick of the show. We actually had this in the kitchen. It was really popular and really fun here because, as I said, we feast with our eyes first. I'm not much of a baker. It's not really my forte, if you will. But this is going to make it look like I went to like a pastry chef school. Because of the way everything comes out, whether it is little mini cakes, cupcakes, savory tartlets, this is perfect for you. So this is the sweet and savory mini fluted dessert pan. So you get the 6 separated fluted discs here. You also get the fluted dough cutter, and you also get the flour tamper. So you get that recipe card as well. We're going to show you what this is all about. This is new. It's a $5 easy pay. Maybe you pick up more than one, in my humbled opinion. Here's your crimson. This is your forest. And then this is your agate. It's K98319. I think this is such a great way to look like an absolute pro, Marissa.
Like that, where we get to come to a party or entertain and people go, oh my goodness, those are beautiful, right? That's what this is all about, because listen guys, all I did with this, it is store-bought pie crust. It is nothing fancy. I did some caramelized onions, a little pancetta or bacon, and some blue cheese. That's it. Popped it in the oven for 18 minutes and I'm done. So I want to show you how easy it is to build these. So I'm going to show you this. This is so easy for these to come out. So here's some little egg bites, right? We'll take these guys out into our little bacon store, which was in the show. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually build one of these. So this is the pastry cutter that comes with it. So we're going to stamp this out of our store-bought pastry dough, or pie crust, rather, I should say. Yeah, you could actually use, you know, the puff pastry if you want, but this is just pie crust.
Okay.
You're going to put it onto the pan here, and you're going to, oh, that's a little crooked here, and you're going to just use the tamper to push it down, and that's how you get the beautiful fluted design. So it's so easy to be able to look really fancy, even when you're using store-bought ingredients, which is what I did with all of these. I wanted to create some really easy recipes for you and really easy appetizers and desserts to show you that this really is something that can make things look very fancy with not a lot of effort, which I think is just such a plus, especially when we're doing so much entertaining and hosting. We're going to parties, we want to bring something. So again, just did the little pastry cutter. Now I'm going to use my tamper to stamp this down. And now I fill it however I want, right? I fill it with the savory, I fill it with the sweet. Just some ideas for you. I mean, look at this. This is what I did with these.
Ooh,
this is
little tartlets?
Yeah, little tartlets. But you know what I did? I used the store-bought pie crust. I filled it with store-bought custard, popped some berries on there, and called it a day. Like, that is all you need to think about when you're using this, which I just love. And I do love it for the egg bites too. I make egg bites like every week.
Do you?
And it's so funny because but when I started working and doing the Relia-Pan and using it in my kitchen and working with it, I said, oh my gosh, I hope we're gonna make some muffin tins or something that I can make my egg bites in. And sure enough, this arrived and I was like, yes, because they slide right out. Nothing gets stuck in these because, again, this is our 5 layers of that Relia-Pan nonstick coating, which you're able to know that the food is just going to pop right out.
No PFOAs, oven safe up to 450 degrees, but this is also a carbon steel construction, so it's very, very rigid. It's very, very strong, so you don't have to worry about things like jiggling or wobbling when you're taking them to and fro in the oven. But it's just, in the end, it's Relia-Pan magic, and it's gorgeous when it comes out. We feast with our eyes, and you want, when you bring out something to your guest or you're, you know, potlucking and you're bringing something, you want it to be a wow. You want everyone to be like, okay, wow, I see you. Yeah. That's what you want when we are serving our loved ones. Crimson, forest, and agate. Everybody gets the fluted dough cutter. And everybody gets the flour tamper as well. That pushes that dough right into your pan, so it looks perfect every single time. What about mini quiches? Could you do mini quiches in this?
Absolutely. You can absolutely do many quiches if you want to do the egg bites. The egg bites are actually a Good Housekeeping recipe, as are the flourless chocolate tartlets. So tons of different options. It comes with 5 recipes for you. And all of those recipes are from the Good Housekeeping test kitchen. So you know that they've been tested and that they're going to taste delicious. And all of our products, by the way, have been tested as well and have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. All the products we bring you here on QVC have done that. So we love that. And that's something that we're celebrating this weekend with the 115th anniversary.
115 years of that Good Housekeeping seal. Now, did I hear David say that, and everything that has the Good Housekeeping seal, like once you get it, you don't have it forever. You have to retest every year?
That's correct. You do. Yep. And so that is something that is constantly going on. We're testing thousands of products at the Good Housekeeping Institute to really make sure that you're spending your hard-earned money and you're getting a product that does what it says that it's supposed to do. So that's really important. And one of the reasons why we're celebrating the seal this weekend.
Well, it's worth celebrating. 115 years. Now, the brand began, the first issue was published in 1885?
1885, that's right. I'm very impressed with your memory.
I'm actually really impressed with my memory right now. Yeah. We're coming to the end of a 4-hour show here. I'm dwindling. I need my caffeine drip going. So first issue published in 1885, and then the Good Housekeeping seal, what would that be for 115 years? 1909? 1909. It just really gives you an extra layer of confidence when you're shopping Good Housekeeping. I'm really excited that we got to have an entire hour together to talk about this today, and we're ending with a bang, something that's beautiful, something that's new. You know, I don't think you've seen it on air until today, right?
That's right. Today was our first presentation of this, and we just knew you were going to love this for the holidays. We just, you know, it's one of those things that you think, oh my gosh, how I could even serve to the table on this. I mean, we did the holiday colors, and again, we wanted to make it where you're spending less time doing the dishes, you're spending less time fussing, and you're spending more time with your family, and you're using products that you know have been tested and that are really going to give you results like this, right?
Yeah.
This, I mean, come to the table with something like this, and your guests are going to be impressed.
That's a wow.
And
it's a total wow. Here's your crimson. Here's your forest. Here is your agate. It's K98319. And Marissa, that is our big anniversary show together. This was so much fun.
This was a blast, Julia. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you for hanging out with me in these 4 hours. But don't go anywhere because we have 2 hours of gourmet holiday